Hello guys, welcome to Career Mode Episode 3. We are in China for the Chinese Grand Prix, of course. For practice session today we had a new brake part fitted. Let's see here. Increased brake responsiveness by 5%. So that's awesome. We managed to qualify in 7th. However, in Q2 I actually won ahead of Perez, like 0.5 ahead of him. So I was like, wow, that was quite impressive. But in Q3 it just didn't come together for me, so I ended in 7th. But we can do some great stuff from there. Now for the setup, 1-1 wings. Everything is pretty much the same as for the last race. The only thing that's different is the gearbox. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to watch it more closely. And I think I will go with the cautious fuel mixture today. Yeah, this looks good. So for our teammate challenge, yeah, it's pretty much the same, except that I have out-qualified him 3 times, and we are in 6th position in the Drivers' Championship, so we can definitely move up from there. And the only thing that I did complain about this car in Melbourne was the brakes, and now they have apparently been improved, so this is going to be good. Freaking great. I'm excited about this race actually, because China's never been my track, if you know what I mean. But in qualifying, it looked really good. So hopefully we have some race pace for this race. I had 2 laps into my tires in Q3 because I really wanted that pole position, but I didn't get it. So then I had pretty worn tires for the race start. But I think we can do some good stuff anyway. Now gonna... Oh, Alonso is slow. Managed to go clean through first corner. I think that's first time. Now Alonso's probably going to brake. No, it's not. Vettel is. Don't want to challenge him on the inside there as I'm going wide. And Mark Webber is coming through. He actually lost his front wing in Q3, but apparently he's had a great race start. If not, or he might actually have had a couple of more laps, because he probably had time to fix the damage of his wing. Now for the long straight now. I should have the top speed to catch into these guys now, but apparently not. Mark Webber's real quick as well. Lewis Hamilton is behind, and the cars ahead are really increasing the gap, and Lewis is going wide. He's losing some time on that, definitely. Coming up to first corner, 2nd time in this Grand Prix. Managed to catch Webber by a lot. Almost all the way up his gearbox now. Just a slight tap on the curse out of that corner. Gonna stick with 3rd gear through here. And down to 2nd. It's very easy to overdo this corner, as I just did. that allowed Lewis to catch into me once again. In the back of the grid, I think I won this race. So it should be available to us to finish pretty high, even with the Toro Rosso. Hamilton is giving us a tap. Hamilton is having a great exit and is challenging on the outside, but he's giving up that position. Gonna flick the car into the inside here, going for the left-hander. Managed to create a good gap to Lewis now, just from that corner. Now Mark Webber is next. Just 1 second ahead of me now. Way better corners now, but is DRS? I think DRS is available, but I don't think I'll have it, as I'm just slightly too far behind and going slightly wide in that corner. Gonna be careful through here. Don't want to end up in a spin. And Lewis is not going to have DRS, and he will be challenged from behind. Hopefully he will lose a little bit of time from that. Braking at the 150 meter board and going wide anyway. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that car. Look how quickly it's coming. Oh no! He is giving up once again. I'm gonna flick it in for the apex here. Almost losing it. Once again creating a gap to Lewis Hamilton. And he's probably gonna catch that gap once we get out from the last corner once again. But hopefully I'll have a good exit this time and make it slightly harder for him. This track is so much understeer. That's horrible. You might want to up your front wing a little bit from the setup that I just showed you, as the car will easily understeer away from you. Lewis won't have DRS this time around. Getting a good exit here now. Almost running a little bit too wide and creating a good distance to Lewis, but Mark Webber's in the hairpin. Going slightly wide again. Wow. I don't think Lewis Hamilton is going to be able to challenge us now, even though he's coming quick. The straight is just too short for him to try and overtake. Now it looks like Lewis had a good exit now. This is going to be dangerous. As we're supposed to go into the pits for the next lap. And I certainly think I will, as my tires are pretty worn. Look how much understeer I have. This is just horrible. Now Lewis will have DRS this time. Most likely if he don't screw this corner. Yes, he will. And not getting the good exit we want. And Lewis having some great speed without the DRS even. So, doesn't look like he's actually managing to close in too much. There you go. Braking good. Good and early. Now Lewis is not entirely happy with staying behind me. And I completely understand that, but I don't want to give up my position. Oh, horrible corner right here. Almost losing it. Going to stick to the lean mixture now.
There's enough fuel to run in high mix mode if you feel you need it.
Oh,
Turn fuel
braking
to rich, fuel to
very
rich.
early. Hopefully the lean mixture will reduce the amount of understeer, and it certainly does. But it is also reducing our speed though. Going slightly wide. Managed to catch it, and Lewis Hamilton is going to have DRS, so that means I'll go with it. Rich mix. Come on, get a good exit, get a good exit.
Less than a second. Be aware he may use DRS in an attempt to pass.
No way. He's going to get into the pits in front of us, I think. Gonna pull off the defensive move that I have. And Lewis is hitting the limiter. And I'm looking. I'm going wide. Now going to the lean mixture, and Lewis Hamilton is challenging us on the outside. Now I want to brake nice and early, because I don't want to understeer into that wall. Now for the pit stop. Come on, we need a quick one if we're going to stick with fourth position, because Lewis Hamilton was awfully fast. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4. No way! 4.4 seconds! Really? That should have been 1.4 seconds faster. Really? Honestly.
You have no more scheduled pit
That's
stops.
absolutely
Look
horrible.
after your tyres. The car ahead is running the option tyre. We may have trouble closing the gap during this stint.
Oh. I was not supposed to click on the tire tab.
Next
Supposed to
car
go
is
to the
4
fuel
seconds
one.
ahead. 4 seconds.
There you go. I got 4 seconds to Senna now. And we joined in 12th position. Now, pretty good to have fresh tires again.
There's not much between you and the car behind. Just 2 seconds.
Pastor Maldonado is behind. Gonna save some curves for the start-finish straight. Now our teammate is going into the pits, Daniel Ricciardo. Now, what position? What, is that Lewis Hamilton? That is Lewis Hamilton coming out from the pits. And we're sneaking to his inside, and he will lose that position that he just fought so hard for.
We're running just ahead of where we expected to be.
He was just too slow in the pits
Okay,
to be able to pass me.
Is trying to create a gap. He's running
Now the car ahead is Alonso, and he has a significant gap. Oh no. Going wide. Which means Hamilton is going to have DRS on us. And I'm going wide as well. Understeering straight off the track. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Lewis Hamilton is not going to be able to pass us as we lock up. And Lewis Hamilton almost tapping us on the gearbox. Pulling up a 140. Now Lewis Hamilton is falling slightly behind.
Fuel is good, fuel is good. We can move to mix 2 or 3 if you need it.
Let's stick with standard fuel mixture, and I'll save the rich mix for the straights and this lap and the next laps coming, because I certainly want to defend my 4th position. I think that's 12 points in the Drivers' Championship, which will come along very good. 1.2 to Lewis Hamilton. Hopefully I managed to get in there before he got the DRS. Going to the rich mix now. He is quite far behind. Not sure about that DRS though. Oh no. Way too fast for the apex. Pulling off a new personal fastest lap, and I'm still half a second off the pace of the 3 cars ahead. But half a second really isn't that bad when I think about it, as I think we were 2 seconds off the pace in Melbourne and Malaysia. So then half a second really isn't bad. Going to the standard now, as we have some good grip, I must say that. Lewis is falling further behind. He might have crashed, actually,
okay, you're about
or
6
something.
seconds away from the next car. Keep pushing and hopefully it will start to decrease.
Now for the rich mix, for the straight. Almost tapped. Oh, never mind. I did tap the grass. We're on lap 10 out of 14. Now it's slowing down. Almost all the way to 0, it feels like.
We think the car behind is running
Managed to
on
not
full rev.
understeer it
Keep
out of
closing
the track. Using all the track available. Not a new personal fastest lap. Now, don't think we did see a new fastest lap this time around. There you go. Jenson Button, 138.9. 138.2. Sorry. 1.9. That was what it actually was. I'm still 0.7 off the pace. That's not good, but could have been way worse. Did I increase to Lewis Hamilton now? Or has he caught me? He's catching, he's slowly catching. Around half a second a lap, I think. Or maybe even more. Now for the long straight. Getting the rich mix. But no DRS, as we have no cars ahead of us. Or directly ahead of us though. Slowing down nice and early. Using the whole track. Saving the last bit of curse for this home straight though. 0.6 off my last lap. That is absolutely horrible. No, I'm not. He is actually lapping 1 second faster than I do. So it's actually the opposite. Going to the standard mix once again. .8 seconds to Lewis Hamilton. Can we hold off him for the checkered flag? I certainly hope we can, and I hope the Toro Rosso team is going to give us some good R&D parts for the next couple of races. I like to see either balanced or aggressive car, not cautious, because this car is not too good. I must say that from the start. So an aggressive R&D is crucial. I'm sticking to the standard this time. Now, even slower than our last lap. Holy moly. Lewis Hamilton pulling up a 1:38. Wow, that's fast. It's dangerous for me now, as it should be lapping 0.8 around that, faster than me. Just barely holding up the understeer of this car. It's absolutely horrible in this track though, as this track itself has a lot of understeer. Now Lewis Hamilton is 2.4 seconds behind, and it looks like he's increasing the gap to the car behind himself. Hopefully he won't be running too much rich mix though. Looks like the front runners have caught up to the back markers. Oh no. I think I lost all the time that I had to waste on Lewis there. No! And the engine drops out, and that is giving Lewis a golden opportunity to get an overtake for the last straight. And I really would like to hold him off, because I like this 4th place just outside the podium, and he's pulling up the fastest lap once again. And understeering off the track once again. I gotta save my curse now for the straight, as well as my fuel. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Holy moly. This is so freaking close. If I'm not going to have this 4th position, I'm gonna be pissed. My front tires are starting to see some wear, as well as the rears though. And he's so close behind. I've got to take this nice and easy. And a good exit here is crucial. Now Lewis Hamilton has DRS. Can we hold him off for the last corner? And he has some great speed in his car, in his McLaren. I'm going for the defensive line here. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to challenge us. Gotta be careful now for the last corner. Yes! Yes! We got it! We got it! 4th position. That's freaking great. Just ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Wow. This is awesome. This is truly awesome. Now, Sebastian Vettel taking
that's a well-deserved 4th.
the win, and Mark Webber half a second behind him. Red Bull 1-2 Red Bull finish. That's great. As well as Fernando Alonso in 3rd. Where did our teammate finish? 17th. Pedro de la Rosa did not finish. And now, where does that? 5th position in the Drivers' Championship. We're jumped ahead of Jenson Button. And we're just 9 points behind Lewis Hamilton now, as we caught some points in this race. Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber on the top. That is putting Red Bull Racing with 23 points all the way to the top. And Toro Rosso is at number 5 with Rimsey, the only driver that scored points in this race. Wow. Well, that's it for today's episode, guys. Hopefully you guys like it, and I'll try to keep them up. Try to get 1 video a day, but I'm not sure. But anyway, if you liked it, I'd really appreciate you clicking that like button, and comment if it's anything that you want me to cover in special in this video, and I think I'll leave you guys here. Goodbye.